Welcome to another episode of Bellauncinettocrafts. My name is Christina and I will be talking to you today about some yarn that I got from Affordably Crafty. As you know, she had her luxury mystery bags and I got my hands on 2 of them. So one was one of the cotton blend bags, and the other one was a 3/4 weight bag. And let me know if you think that this setup is a little bit better. I'm filming at night. It's actually, today is July 6th, but when I got this in the mail, I was so excited I wanted to open it right away, but I wanted to wait and film it so that everyone could see it. And it was still daylight out, so I wanted to see if filming at night made a difference for the backlighting that I have with my door back there. So if this is better or worse, just put that in the comments below. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to open this box. I have not opened it yet, so I'm just going to lightly run the scissors the opposite direction, which you're not supposed to do, because in there you're running them towards you, but I don't want to cut the yarn, so I don't, and then, there we go. Right, so, oh sorry, I bumped my tripod there. It's not coming open. Let's see. Oh, that's because there's tape across it as well as, which makes sense. Okay. Now, sorry for any loud popping or anything of tape that you may hear. I'm trying to do my best to cut it open without hurting the yarn. That's the most important thing, right? That's why we have this wonderful box from Kim at Affordably Crafty. And I will link her YouTube channel, Facebook group down below. She has an Instagram too, so I'll link all of that down below. So, oh, let's thank you with a little clover. You always open the card first. I mean, that's what I was taught as a child. Oh, it's a little pie. It's so cute. You can see that. And I think these are the stitch markers. Yeah, these are the stitch markers that she had talked about putting in her bags before. So if you watch any of the things that she was doing leading up to actually doing the live with these luxury bags, she had talked about making some kind of stitch markers. So I don't know if it's showing up there, but it's sort of like a magenta pink and a green. And there are 4 stitch markers on each little hanger. And there are 2 bags, so I got 2 sets of stitch markers. It says, thank you so much for your support. I can't wait to see your unboxing and creations. Please tag me. And then she left the hashtags down below. Hashtag Affordably Crafty. Hashtag luxury yarn mystery bags. And share on my Facebook group. Have a creative day, Kim. And then Affordably Crafty. And then there's also a card with her P.O. box on it, and all of her information, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and her email address. And I will link all of that below in the description box for the video. Alright, let's get started. So this, and I know she numbered them when she was doing the giveaway, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that on here. Oh, yeah, it's here. So this is the cotton. And you see it says, or cotton blends. It says C2. So I got the second of the cotton blends bag. Now, the reason why she said cotton blends, and the reason why I'm making sure to make that distinction, I'm just going to cut it along this edge here where there's no yarn, is because these yarns don't have labels. So she got them at a recycling center, and there are no labels. So she curated the bags with the information that she may or may not have had on some of the items that may have been written on a bag if it was there, or if it just by the feel / smell, like if it smells like wool, right, then that's definitely not cotton. So in this bag we have these, and these are two of the hanks that she showed. That is a beautiful, beautiful black and a wine color. The video that she showed when she was doing her live, it looked really maroon, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks, in person, it looks more wine. That is a beautiful black, and this is a fingering weight. You can tell by the thinness of the yarn, and those are beautiful. Oh, I dropped my stitch markers. I'll get them. And then this is a blend of some cotton and something. It's a very pretty light teal color. And there's this pink marl. And this is really, it's a lighter pink in most areas than what's showing up on the camera. It's showing up kind of dark for some reason. And, oh, and then we have another one of those wine hanks. And I literally, as you saw, did not open this. Right, I opened it on camera, so I didn't have time to pair things together. So like, oh, this goes together. Oh, this goes together. Oh, I have two of these. I didn't do any of that. So these next two, this is a very deep red. It's showing up kind of bright on my camera, and this is more of a dark mauve, and it's showing up pretty light. But they have a really nice sheen to them. Really nice sheen. Very, very soft. Also fingering weight. The teal and the pink. The teal, I would say maybe a 3. And maybe a 3 on the pink. I don't know for sure. Oh, I've never seen yarn come like this. Netted. It's black yarn. So that's what it looks like in there. And there are two of these. This one's bigger. I don't know if it has more in it or if it's just the way that it's wound, but it definitely looks like there's more in that one. Ooh. Then here are another couple of the small fingering. This one is fingering. This one, maybe a 2. Yeah, I think the ones on the ends maybe 2. This one is fingering in the middle, but these may be a 2. Maybe a 3. And again, these are all showing up a little bit brighter than they are in person. They are a little bit darker in color, but like this one is the darkest one. I would say like a tan. This one is like a sandy color, and then this is almost a salmon pink. I know it looks really bright on the camera, but again, look at that shine. That's beautiful. All right. Ooh, we have a gray, and that's very similar in texture to this teal. Ooh, and look at how pretty they look together. Project. All right. Then we have a darker teal, like a turquoise color here. And then a bright yellow. Oh, wow. Yeah, a bright yellow. Sorry for that shine there. Ah! Sorry, it's falling. Oh, here is another netted one. It looks like almost exactly the same, if not exactly the same as that other two blacks that I showed you. Oh, apparently there's more yellow down there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Okay, these are different, but they're all kind of tied together. Let's see. This one. Okay, so this one is very, very thin. I could probably double or triple this up with something. I don't usually work with yarn this thin. But it is black, and so you can weave black into anything just about and have a nice black line going through something. Maybe even with this yellow. And they're not the same blend of cotton, but it would still look nice together having that run through there. And then this is the another black that was in there. There's some things in here. And then this one is different as well in texture. Let's see. Oh, I was right. There was more yellow. It's teeny tiny, but it's down there. Alright, and so it looks exactly the same as that other one. Yes, it is. So we will put that together. Oh, here is another one that goes along with the teal and gray that I showed you before. I probably would pair either the teal with the tan or the teal and the gray. Sorry, I just dropped that tiny ball of yellow. And I cannot bend down to get it. So now it's just unwinding as I pick it up. Good thing it was small, huh? Yep, there it is. Alright, then we have some red coming in here. Oh, different here. Hold on. And so this looks like a similar situation, although these are either they are the same, tied together somehow, but this one is a little thinner. So this one is also a little bit darker, and it's woven a little differently. So this one does not go with the two of these, but this looks to be very similar to the yellow. This crazy one, that the tiny one came unwound, but these look to be similar in texture and in the way that they are spun. Right, and there are two more down here, and then I will move on to the 3/4 weight. And this is a beautiful navy. Oh, wow. This is really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. That would look amazing with... I know they're not balled up very pretty, but I don't care. Look at that. I have a ball winder for a reason. Wow. That would look gorgeous. That would look so gorgeous. Oh, so many ideas already. And then it's another one of the navy. Although this one is a little bit more dull. This is a little bit deeper navy. Still very gorgeous. Alright, so that was bag number 1. Now on to bag number 2. This is the 3/4 weight yarn, and it is not a specific type of yarn. Like, it's not all cotton or all wool or anything like that. There is a variety in there. I buried my scissors. That's what I was looking for. Sorry to seem a little scattered, but I was looking for them, and I was like, I know I put them somewhere under the yarn. I put them under the yarn. So I hope everyone had a good 4th. Just sort of relaxed myself. Nothing too crazy. My son is away, so my daughter and I did not do fireworks or anything like that. Alright, so here it is open. And then we have this gray. Sorry. Ooh, look at that. I can tell, though, that this, right, this will split. This will split. But again, if you work something with me, if I work something like this in with something else, I typically don't have as much trouble. But like with this, and if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I showed this when I finished it, this shawl here, and it's going to be in my Etsy shop soon. I didn't want to post it too soon because it is summer, so posting a shawl like that typically doesn't sell well in the summertime, but I will post it. But this was made with the baby rainbow yarn, and while it was beautiful in color and texture, it split like crazy, and I was just like, I do not want to work with this yarn again. And that's what this reminds me of. I like the color, though. I do like tan very, very much. So I might make an exception for this, and there's not a lot of it, so it would be a small project unless there's some more in this bag somewhere. But it would be a small project if I did do it. But there is this beautiful gray. This is so pretty. And then I think there are a couple of these, so let me go in here. They're not the same color, but I think they are similar in texture. So, sorry, when I smelled that one, it got up my nose. Okay, that is not the same. And I dropped one of these, but there were 4. So there are, oh look, we got a runaway tag. This says, I may say it wrong, Utessa. Looks like brand manufactured by Utessa. A little bit of this donut band here. But so there are 4 of these. Like I said, I dropped one. This one is a little different color, but they all have the same tweed-like texture running through them. And they have a really pretty halo. You can see there, really pretty halo. And then this one is similar to that, except for it is, of course, blue. All right, and then we have, cotton's running away from me. We have this one. Uh-oh, is it tied to something else in there? That is a different yarn, I think. Maybe. Sorry, it's all tangled here. I don't think these are the same yarn, but they are connected somehow. But they look, maybe they're the same. But when I look at them, they look like they're different shades. And they're spun differently. I don't know. But they're connected, so I'm not going to try to untangle them on camera. They are very, very pretty. And, ooh, these are the tiny hanks. These are the fingering weight. that. And again, they're showing up brighter on camera than they are in real life. This is more of a lilac. You know, it's showing up kind of bright there. And this one is more of a chocolate instead of that lighter brown that it seems to be showing up. All right, let's see what else is in here. Oh, ooh, those are pretty. All right, this one is a deep, almost like an indigo. It's not quite blue, it's not quite purple, right? But if you know your rainbow colors, you have indigo and then violet. So indigo is that mix between blue and purple. It's very pretty. And then this one is a deep purple. Ooh, so pretty. And it is so, so soft. So, so soft. Oh, that looks like it's another one of those purples there. So I have two of those. And then a lighter one. And we're almost to the bottom, you guys. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Sorry about the squeaking, the doors opening and closing. It needs some WD-40, obviously. So these are similar to the chocolate and lilac here. They're two different shades. Almost like a seafoam and then like a denim. Seafoam and denim. But they would all actually really go well together if you made like a scarf or something out of all four of those. And I'm sure that's not what they're intended to be made out of, but they are definitely all very pretty together. All right, let's see. There's a couple more in here. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I promise. I don't want to take up too much of your time. All right, let's see here. I'm just going to get it all out on the table. There is another one of those indigo in there. And then another one of the gray that I showed you from the beginning of this bag. And then there's some more smaller hanked up colors. Yeah, so there are these. These are all similar in texture, obviously not in color, right? But they go, as far as texture, right, and weight with these, not that piece. All right, yeah. So these are all very similar in texture and in weight. And then I have these three stray piece of yarn. Right. Those are all very, very pretty. Very pretty. So, if you want to look at my yarn mountain that I have over here, right, from all of the yarn that I got. There's my yarn mountain. And again, this was from the luxury mystery bags from Kim at Affordably Crafty. And as I make things with them, I will reference as well, because these are going to go kind of in a separate section because they don't have labels. And so if I make things with them, unless I have something that I know what it is, I won't pair it with something else that I already have. If I'm going to put it in my shop, because I have to be able to tell people what they're getting. So any of these projects will be projects that I make for me, for the house or different things like that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for your time. Ciao.